Hello, YouTube. I am the anonymous investor. I am a cryptocurrency investor, and this is my first video. Just kind of talk about my opinion. What I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do a series on talking my opinion about different currencies I find, different projects, stuff I like talking about. I like talking about finance. It's one of my side passions. Mainly cryptocurrency. I like the fact that it's decentralized and you can be essentially your own bank. And my first video is going to be on something that I found on Reddit. Full disclaimer, first disclaimer, and the disclaimer that everyone says. I'm invested in this project. Put money into it. So I'm going to put up on the screen somewhere around here what it's about. So it's called Poly Market. It is in beta. It is a stage 2. What it is bet on your beliefs. I found it randomly in Reddit on who's going to win the 2020 U.S. presidential election between Trump and Biden. Now, I'm not here to give my political opinion or really explain my political opinion because that's not the type of content I want to make. The type of content I want to make is about cryptocurrency, and I think this is very interesting project. I really like DeFi, as I think as everyone else does, and I think this is a good way for people to, maybe make some money on what they think is gonna end up being worth it. Like, you can realistically make money off of your prediction, whether you're for him or not. If you think, even if you're Trump or you're for Biden, whatever party you think is going to win, just bet on it and you might make your money. Now, the volume for it right now is pretty decent. It's, for me just coming across it, it's about 785,000, 164,000 at the time of now of liquidity. And it's right now sitting at 38 cents for yes, 62 cents for no. So, what does this do? This market is on if Donald Trump will win the 2020 election. This is not about the popular vote. So it will go off who wins, not about who people think should win. And then if the election winner is not decided on election night, this market will not resolve until a winner is confirmed. The resolution source will be off of 2020 election CNN's page. In addition to note, if the event of the election 2020 or associate market will only be resolved once there is a definitive winner. So what you can do is you have to have a Coinbase account, like the wallet connected, and you convert your USDC over to them from your wallet and put in whatever amount you want. Whatever amount you put in, you vote, you buy. Either buy yes or no. You might be able to buy both. I don't know. I don't think you would be able to. I think there'd be a conflict of interest. So if you think he's going to win, you put in yes. You add the liquidity. I think it's a 2% fee, trading fee. I think flat, and that goes to the liquidity purposes. Doesn't go to the website. It doesn't go to Polymarket. They're in stage 2, and then let's go to the frequent asked questions and how it works and everything, and kind of my thoughts on it. I think it's interesting. If you don't want to stick around, I think it's pretty cool. You get to vote, and there's other. I would notice there's other things you can bet on, like basketball games, will the U.S. dollar flatten? It's a few different things. Obviously, like I said, do your own research. I'm doing this for fun. I got some cash to burn, and subscribe and like. Come around, because next I'm going to talk about like the exchanges I use and other projects that I'm invested in, other cryptocurrencies that I'm invested in. If you found this interesting. So all you need is USDC. You can buy it with a credit card, a debit card, fund your wallet. Buy it on Coinbase here for if you're going to do like 1,000 or more. It's a 1-to-1 ratio. Send it, and then the fees is a 2% fee. Yeah, that's correct. And then where is it? The market. They ask for email, and they ask for email and other stuff, and they do it for updates, I believe. You can just use an email that you're not, that you're comfortable with giving away. But we move on to how it works. And then my thoughts. I'm going to have more of this stuff on the screen. I'm just, laptop here. Oopsie. My internet would go faster. So the introduction is, I'll show you what the introduction is, and I'll have the link down below on how you can get to the website. It's not a referral. No one's asking me to do this for money or anything. I just kind of found this and I was like, oh, that's interesting. So you need Google Chrome, Coinbase account, or an Ethereum wallet, debit card or USDC, credit card. Deposit your money. $100 successfully, blah, blah, blah. Deposit, make your first trade. You take your money and you trade it for yes, so it's 43 cents. So your average price will be 43 or 40, whatever, 42 cents, whatever it is. Shares bought, say you put $2,000 in it, 1,000 USD. Shares bought 2,000. Maximum winnings is 2,000. Maximum return on investment is 136%. That's if you did yes. That's just an example. Their example. Your average price, shares bought how much? Your maximum winning is $1 per share. Simple enough, right? That's pretty good. Maximum return on investment, it'll just tell you. You choose the outcome to be correct. This is for net gain, not including the amount you started with. Once you decide the outcome you want to buy, you can buy. Execute the trade within 10 seconds. It should be confirmed. Confirm transaction. Monitor your position. There's 2 ways to monitor it. You can go to the respective market page and click market position underneath the graph. Will Coinbase begin publicly trading January 21? You can go to the portfolio page in the new bar, see all of your positions. Outcome, PL, your profit loss, quantity number. You can look at all of this. But obviously, the maximum pay amount of USD you can win. Portfolio value 10,000, open position 1,000, $9,000 cash. Sell or redeem winnings. There's 2 ways. The poly market traders can sell a position at any time before the market resolution, which is nice, so it's not locked up. Some liquidities, like some of these yield farmers or big liquidity pools, you can get your stuff locked up for an X amount of time, which happened to me. That's for a different day though. And you could win massive gains or lose money. So a lot of people don't like that, and I don't blame them. So remaining shares, receive blah 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 at that price. Number of shares, value per share, total value $2,000. Withdraw it or cash out. You can cash out, claim your funds. Simple, so simple to understand. You can do all the reading, do the research. What you think, but the most important thing is you can ultimately maybe win on just betting. It's kind of like gambling, and I don't condone gambling, but I think it's a very interesting platform. I'm definitely going to do it, especially with the election. Always makes the market fluctuate, as we know, and it definitely makes cryptocurrency go up and down, up and down, up and down. You know, I've been in the crypto market enough to see that around election time is either, you know, buy or sell, buy or sell, buy or sell. You know, people get super panicky and they're like, oh no, the market, oh no, the president is gonna take away our cryptocurrency, you know, stuff like that. So people get like really, really nervous and they start like, you know, flash selling, etc., etc. I think most people are starting to get in the cryptoverse universe kind of away from that. Yeah, part of the market, stage 2 is thing. And there's going to be they're in beta still. I'm probably going to look at their other popular markets that they're doing it, like they have ones who will win the 2020 MLB World Series, you know, so it's not just based upon this one thing. I don't really know how long it's been around. I kind of just came around it. And some of these, most of these are just random and they're small volume. This is the highest volume right now, obviously, because the election's coming up, so people want to make their money. There's a few. It's funny. There's a Kim Kardashian and Kanye West will divorce before January 2021. So much about on that. Let's see. I think, and it's an interesting project, and that it's a good way to, you know, maybe take some money, throw it in there, make some money. You know, it's I think it's going to be a really good kind of stepping stone if you like want to like get into like the whole like crypto universe and take some bets. You know, I invest and I hold for, you know, pretty extensive amount of time. I'm into the DeFi like everyone. You know, DeFi is really huge. And I'm just another guy on the internet talking about cryptocurrency, you know what I mean? Which is not shocking. Just another channel. I'm going to be posting more on Library, the decentralized era of YouTube. YouTube kind of blackballs this, blacklist this. I don't really like cryptocurrency or what for whatever fucking reason. I don't know. You drop one F-bomb anyways, you get demonetized. And trying to really just make content on YouTube is starting to become really hard unless you're really, really big. And I'm kind of here to really just talk about something I deeply love and I'm passionate about. In a different way, in a kind of like unique way, a way that I want to do it. I mean, most of the cryptocurrency people, they either blast news that other people are already talking about, like Coinbase or like CoinGraph, I think. Like all the other news outlets that they just kind of like regurgitate their information, which I don't have a problem with. I mean, I follow some of the big ones like, you know, DataDash, Coin I think they're a little bit more quality because they do their own research. But I think there's a lot of other channels that aren't. So they just pump out and regurgitate information, which I really don't want to do. I really just want to talk about kind of like projects. I want to find like weird projects and kind of like go down some crypto rabbit holes and talk about it, give my opinion. This is my first video. I'm not really good at editing. This is going to probably look not the greatest. And I don't know if the audio is even good. But I'll get better. Leave comments. Subscribe. Like the video for the algorithm. That'd be nice. And if not, find me on Library. I'm going to post this over there too. If you like a more decentralized era. And, you know, give me some feedback. I'll eventually set up some other stuff eventually that like I can get more people to reach me out to. This is kind of just me testing and kind of having fun with it. Anyways, have a good day.